Flipping properties is very popular. You know, you see there's a lot of TV shows about flipping properties, and it's like a lot of people have interest in it and they don't understand, like, well, how do you do it? How do you get the capital to do it, right? Let's say the property is 300 grand, you have your 20% down, that's 60K, and your closing cost money, and they may need to see some reserves, right? We have lenders that will finance all of the costs for you to do the rental. I just did a deal like that for somebody up in DC. It was either DC or Maryland. So he bought the property, he put 20% down. There was also an assignment fee from the wholesaler, so he paid the assignment fee at closing, right? And we were able to get him about $130,000 financed to do the renovation. So he didn't have to use his own capital to do the rental. So that's how it works, because what the lender is going to look at is, okay, what can the property sell for? So let's say he's buying the property for 300 grand, but it could sell for 500 grand. They're willing to go up to, you know, a certain percentage of the after repair value and finance that whole amount, whether it's purchase price or it's purchase price plus renovation costs. So let's say, for example, let's say the number is 70%, right? So that's 350 grand total. So if he's buying the property for 300 and he's financing 80% of it, he's financing 240. So if he's financing 240 on the purchase and he can finance up to 350 max, which is 70% of 500 grand. So that's $110,000 difference between 350 and 240. So that's how it works. That's how we would structure that deal. So he would bring the down payment and closing costs based on the purchase price, and then he could finance 240 plus another 110K because the lender's already determined that the after repair value is 500K. So you don't have to have all the money to do the renovation yourself, but you are financing it. So there's going to be interest. So you got to make sure you know how to structure your deal. You got to make sure you have a game plan for getting in, get the reno done, and getting the property listed and getting it sold, because the clock is ticking and that interest is going to be running. All right.